are back together again, but Kilrook was a demon against them last year, so we'll have to see it here as we are already seeing the Doug Sensor Martin skin trying to get to work right now, as we are already seeing some of the cracked playstyles from this Diamond division.
Yeah, P1 is irrelevant when you get up here to high skill. They want to make sure they control those P2. Kill feeds lighting up, red and blue, which you like to see, but New York
Yeah.
Lightning is finally saying, let's get back onto this hill. Dahmer's with the brief child before he gets taken out. New York Lightning are collecting some of this hardpoint time. There is a slight contest before Electric MC Matty gets taken down. Electric MC now, it's his turn to contest. He's trying to contest a little bit of time, not trying to give too much time up to these New York Lightning as the Paris Renegades have control of these P2 spawns.
Yeah, and we know Super Perp. This guy is a slayer. I think he was one of the top KDs in the Diamond division last year, and so this guy is no, should I say, guest or whatever to shooting hot and shooting hard. So we're gonna have to see if these guys can shoot back. As Austin's trying to make a name for himself. Him and JV here trying to push the point, not going all too well right away, but here it is. There's the break. They get the kills in through the back. This is going to be the New York Lightning's hill to start off, as they have looked very dominant from this P1 into P2 so far. But as we know, Fortress does usually end up coming down to that first or second P3 rotation, Goon. So I'm looking towards that already. But we do have the Lightning massing up quite the lead to where even if they weren't to get it, they would be in a decent spot. But here comes the first kills. That was a critical kill by Dahmers.
Yeah, the rotation kills are always big, and Electric MC clears out the hill by himself to try to get the rest of that scrap time before he gets taken out. Scrap time should be all New York Lightning, but this next hill, which people love to call it a money hill, is going to be in the favor of Paris Renegades. They're trying to get set up in those power positions. Let's see if New York Lightning can break this hill. QQ.
Yeah, Kilrook trying to organize the troops, trying to get them through the right way. He's going to fry Dahmers, try to get some shots in through the door. Unable to find them. He's going to go, but going to get fried immediately by Maddie and Super Purple are holding that down as the kills are coming through, and they are remaining Paris's. As they know they've been down before in these hard points. They know exactly what they need to do to get back in. And that's how a strong P3. A big kill from Kilrook on the front of that side of that hill, and JV's going to find another. The hill is kind of theirs. They're going to get a spawn in. This could be some New York time at the back end of this, as they're going to find the kills and get Paris off this hill, Goon.
Yeah, man, and good timing. 30 seconds to go on this hill for them to get some big timing. But there's 3 of the Paris Renegade players laying down open before they all get taken down by the flank from Kilrook. It's going to be a rotation now to P4, and it looks like Electric MC was getting ready to get on that rotation. If you look at the minimap, they are there. Some big kills between 7 and 4. Looks like 7 won that battle. That is Super Perp. And now this hill should be in the favor, started off, of the Paris Renegades. They're trying to make sure they control that top little staircase area, because they do not want none of these New York Lightning players to get control of that and get control of this back. But you can see that New York Lightning has fought their way to the back, and now they're trying to control the back spawns.
And a big kill off rails that is going to give them a chance to get in here, but a couple of the kills coming in through Art, Dahmers, and the guys trying to clear out everything. But they have most people spawning out, but that's an electric kill from Dahmers right there to find that on the backside. And now Kilrook cannot seem to find him. Knows he's laying down there. Oh, gets some unbelievable timing. But I guess it's going to maybe work out as Eternal finds one. They're hopping in. Kilrook just unable to find a spot to really enter there, as the kills are going to be all cleaned out by Paris, and they should get a little bit of scrap if they're going to take it even. But this Anvil Hill is already being highly contested, as the early kills are going the way of Paris again. As Electric MC and the guys, they're doing what they can. They've brought themselves back to within, roughly 30 here, Goon.
Yeah, Super Perp, man, 2 big kills on the rotation. Now he's on this hill, trying to make sure his team gets back into this game. A big hold here will put Paris right back in the game. They got to watch out for Kilrook coming from this open gate. He is pushing fast, but Super Perp, he is there to take him down. Super Perp, last man alive on this hill to get another kill. Currently on a 4. Let's see if he can keep up this big streak, but no, that nade finds him. There's no trophy there to save him. This could be what New York Lightning need to get into the hill, and they are in. Paris letdowns, or Paris Renegades sit back to the spots, trying to figure out how they're going to break into this deal.
Yeah, and absolutely no Flame Door Silver Division tonight. That gave us a hell of a match and was very enjoyable. But wow, are we seeing an uptick in gun skill as these guys are just piecing people with the nades. Everything is just so on point in this division. You cannot make many mistakes without being punished. As we see, Paris is trying to hold the spawn trap. The furthest one out is going to be Killrook number 4 in this scenario. All of his teammates getting fried. He's going to go down as these guys just can't make their way out right now. This is just... Paris is putting them in a box and locking it as Austin unable to strafe his way out. Finally, a kill from Eternal. Maybe this is their way out. He says, we got to go. We got to use this to get these kills. The foot shot, that'll be used in ranked play later if I ever see that. Holy crap. Super Purple Electric MC finding some kills. Killrook getting out. 30 seconds left to go, and New York has found their way out, Goon. But, you know, this game has gotten a lot closer in that time.
Yeah, his game has gotten closer. You think New York is probably gonna give up the rest of this P1 and just try to make sure they control those P2, but look
Oh,
at the kill feed. Lights up all
get
red
back.
for Paris Renegades. They're controlling those P2
Oh.
spawns, spawning those guys back in that little back P3 area. You can kind of get a little spawn shot if you know what's going on. And Maddie's already on the move
Wow.
as he gets a big 2. Super Perk with 2 of his own. Curly on a 5 streak. Maddie on a 4 streak. And Paris Renegades are starting to turn it out, Q.
Yeah, we talked about this in the last game about the difference in comms when you're on the other end of some of these sweeps. And holy crap, Paris was just frying there for the duration of the end of Anvil and that whole P1 and able to put them in the trap multiple times. As Ozin is just trying to hang on to what little real estate he has, but a good spawn from Killrook. He's got to go huge here. Finds 2. Eternal's going to find the other, and this is going to be a break for New York that they desperately needed after the end of those last 2 hills. Good.
Yeah, man, they need to hold strong, man, to get themselves right back into this game
Uh-oh, there
because
it is.
Paris Renegades is going big. So this P3, you can already see New York Lightning. They are already here on the rotation, early rotation, big battles. JV gets 2. Electric MC last man up. He knows this is going to be a last battle. He has to win. It's him versus Austin, but Killrook is there to take him down.
Wow.
3 kills light up for New York Lightning. Killrook on a 6 cruise missile in that back pocket. Super Perp says, I got one as well. I'm getting ready to try to break this hill for my team as Domers gets one into the feed. Super Perp lights up the hill with the cruise missile. Kaboom! Word to cruise, word to coffee. And now there's a break, but JB, he's just going big for his squad with another kill. Oh my God, Q, the action is getting really hot and heavy in this matchup.
It's non-stop. The trades have been back and forth. We've seen, and like it's been like 6 killing spree trades almost, right? Like it looked so bad for New York there, and then they found a break onto P2, and then Killrook went on that huge streak to break into New York or break into P3 for them, and then oh, he's gonna pull the knife out. But JV has been doing the heavy work now as he has given New York a 30-point lead almost himself after he's got probably 10 kills in the last like short 2-3 hill span right there. But Super Perp not stopping anytime soon either as he is almost on a 2 KD in this, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is frying.
Yeah, Super Perp is just being super godlike right now, showing us why he is considered one of the best players in the CRL as he's stepping up right now. But you can see that this New York Lightning team, they're trying to fight in, trying to break into this hill as they get 3 kills. There's the 4th kill by Killrook. The break is in by New York Lightning. Paris Renegades sit back to their spawns, trying to figure out if they're going to come in from the front, or they're going to try to work for these back spawns, but they need to figure it out soon because New York Lightning are getting closer to that 250-point mark.
Yeah, and they're trying this break for the old time, which is all fine and dandy. They're going to get it. They make the kills happen, but they are going to give up now the Anvil Hill after 2 guys spawn immediately on it. So if New York is able to get into a setup they like, they are going to be able to run this. But they, and some poor timing they're running into for Electric MC, or else that could have been the break they needed. But New York again spawning in the back. Now Paris kind of has them cornered, but in a good corner for if you're New York, right, as that is the hill corner, and it's very tough to kill the guys without peeking them. Maddie just trying to contest to a degree, getting some shots down on the trophy, which could do more work than we think. But the kills are coming out for New York around the hill. Super Perp trying his best, but he's going to get evened out as we are now at 210 for New York Lightning now. We're going to need to see a break if it is going to be the case for Paris, as you don't want to go down 230 to 174. But, you know, it's still doable. This has been a back and forth game, Goon. I don't think it's going to stop now.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be up to Paris to hold off
There they are.
these New York Lightning players. JV is trying to make a case to tell his teammates, I need to get off the JV team and put me on varsity as he's making his rotation to this P1. It Will is going to be in control of the New York Lightning. Like they're going to try to get as many points as they can here because they're getting closer to that 250-point mark. If they have a big hold here, they can win the game here. And Paris Renegades know that's how Electric MC is trying to go for this hill, but he runs out of ammo. 25 seconds is all is, I mean, 27
Oh.
seconds is all is needed for New York Lightning to win this game. And Maddie with a big break onto the hill.
Yeah, and they're back in Paris, but now they are back out, I guess I should say, as they aren't getting New York in the spawn trap again here because, I mean, obviously P1 matters a lot more as they can win off of it. Well, mind you, they cannot win off of it anymore, but Paris going to clean up the kills, hopefully go to get this garbage time. I wonder if they will read this back spawn. They've got to think they have it, so Killrook trying to be annoying, going to get picked off, though. This looks like it could be going Paris's way. I'm not sure they won't get all the scrap, and some of it will go, in fact, to New York. So that is going to make this even closer. But these kills right now are critical. This could be the game, really, when you think
Oh,
about it, as they are trading back and forth. Big kills for Electric on open. He's got to find this guy close. It's a huge fight. Killrick unable to win it, as now Paris are in the driver's seat, have the defense of this hill. Super Perp gonna beat a man down. He's doing everything, killing with anything that he's got his hands on, including his hands, as Killrook gonna try and whip this cruise in. Absolutely needs to find something. No trophies. He's going to find one on the Dahmers. Eternal's going to trade another one. Super Perp kind of has to go huge. Maddie finds his first. Austin's going to trade it back out. Will we see Super Perp find this kill? He's going to find it. Now it is 215 to 228. This is going to be a banger finish, Goon.
yes, it is, and it can still be won now by New York Lightning. But
Whoa.
no, it cannot because it's been a super nade by Maddie to clear that hill.
Rotation.
He's the last one here. He's only got 38 HP, but he gets found out by External. The
Contest.
rotation is on. If you
That's
look at the
it.
rotation, Paris is
Here it
on
is.
this rotation. It's going to be a 10. It's going to be New York Lightning are going to be close to winning this game.
Oh.
So they only going to need a quick break. So it's
Oh.
going to be all Paris Renegades to try to hold
Wow.
down this hill. 3 seconds, all New York Lightning needs. Paris Renegades needs 30. They're going to have to hold this hill here. The fights are
Oh.
coming in. Maddie is getting some big kills in mid. Not even letting players get close to the hill. That is big, but they
Here
finally
we
get
go.
taken down. Now here comes the pressure on this hill from
GD.
the New York Lightning players. It's up to Dahmers. He's by himself. 52 HP,
No.
trying to just hold down this hill. His teammates are getting the kills they need. It's only 7 seconds
Here comes the
needed
push.
for Dahmers. Here comes
1,
the
2.
push.
Hey.
And Dahmers, he gets 3. Electric MC gets 1. And Paris Renegades win game 1. 250 to 247. They won it on that money hill, Q.
Dahmer, shoot your gun in the air, because wow, we're gonna get a final kill cam for the ages. It's not one, not two.
Was big. Whoever team rotated to that
First
peak.
attack will be on the hands of Paris, as we're going to see Dahmers and the gang try to fill up that bar area. Already hear shots ringing out. The top AC battle is starting already. Dahmers unable to find that, but Austin has cleared up first blood and gotten Super Perp down early, which is a good strategy for success. But oh, as a team kill, a little less successful that strategy is. But trades are coming out amok. It is now in a one-on-one, Goon.
Yeah, 1v1 so quickly. Maddie versus External. Maddie's like he's gonna get ready to wait for his daddy, just pop up a little bit. He's taking his time, probably making his way to this B site. He may get some good time in over there to this B side. I think player 7 External is looking probably to go to this A side. Daddy is now activated for Maddie. So this bomb site should go down on B, and you probably should see him take a route back to the back of that cliff.
Yeah, this has been drawn out here. I mean, they got the B plan, I guess, in, and like, you never would have thought this was gonna get to B with the kills went right away. But Eternal, still trying to give his team a chance. 2-0 for Maddie on the round. Kind of has a read on this. Eternal does. Maddie's just playing it like you could see almost nothing if you're Eternal there. Eternal's going to come in and hop. No, he's not. He's on the outer side. Shots ringing through right now for Maddie, and he will find the last bullet he needs to connect. As just playing the space, playing the time, making that B plant, look traditional.
Yeah, I mean, Maddie with the great kills, man. I mean, and it took him a little while to get that kill, but man, he still got 3 kills nonetheless that round. Great, heads up IQ play to take it to the B side, make external, have to, figure out where he's coming from the inner front side, try to come from that field side, which is, almost impossible. And, when a player is just camped up back there on that cliff side or on that heady. But here goes New York Lightning for their offense attack. They like they're gonna, slowly taking their way to this A site. As you can see, that Paris Renegades has full control of this A. Even you got one player just being aggressive all the way up in game room. That is super perp, being super aggressive. Electric MC finds the second kill before JV finds Dahmers, and now it's a 3v2 with the bomb down in the game room.
Yeah, and they know JV's out to this field area, which is not a good place to be stranded. So those kills will come in rather quickly as Paris will find that round now as well to go off to the 2-0 start. And, I don't want to bring a downer right onto this Paris round so far in this hot start to the year. But, this is what we were looking for last year in the playoffs, right? And it just didn't really end up coming to fruition. So I'm going to be looking at Paris to try and, continue this throughout the season, obviously. And, there's still this series to come, obviously. It's by no means over. But they just look unstoppable, right? And we love unstoppable here at the CRL. It makes for good COD. So we'd love to see it. So we got to see him continue on here, Goon.
Yeah, man. Like you said, man, Super Perp did have, one of his worst series, for his last time out. So he's coming out trying to redeem himself. And he redeem himself, he is as he gets that first blood onto external. Kira could play spoiler where he's at. I think Electric MC may have spotted him. Big battles. Electric MC does get away with his life. It's a big one-on-one, but JV gets 2 big kills. Now it's up to Maddie and Super Perp. Maddie has the boomstick, so this may not be a good gun for him, but Super Perp, he's on the map. He takes down Austin. He is almost back in their spawns. He has the bomb. He has the bomb. Like he's going like in the reverse row, from their spawns. Maddie playing this little back angle. If he could just catch any player that's outside, he can make a play happen. But these players are inside the building in this A side. Super Perp, I think, making the play, saying, Maddie, let's go ahead, get this bomb down on this B side. And with the time ticking down, you would think New York Lightning has to make a read by now.
Yeah, I think they're just, they're fine with playing the time, waiting for the bomb to go down. I think they have a slight understanding that Maddie's around them almost, just because of how the way they were playing that way. Yeah, you see Kilrook kind of turning around. He thinks he's there, but this timing. Oh, a missed
Oh,
snipe from Maddie. You won't get the chance back at it as easy of a shot now. They're gonna make the call just to push Super Perp here. It looks a little bit like Kilrook's gonna find it now. This is now a very bad position if you're Maddie. Yeah, they're giving the call out. Hop the defuse. He's running at us with a snipe, which, as we are seeing now lay out in front of us, does not work out almost ever. So unfortunately, Paris going to go down there, and New York Lightning finding a very crucial round to get back into this game of search and destroy.
hey, that was a big round, man. If you are New York Lightning, who was that sniper bullet whistled by JV? He said, "Oh my God, I gotta go, I gotta go." And he got out of there. They made the call out. Knew he was in top green. Knew they got the kill on Super Perp. They could just hop the bomb. No way for Maddie to get there with that sniper. Big round by New York Lightning. Let's see if they can back it up with another round back to back. Tie the series up 2-2, or will they let Paris Renegades take the 3-1?
Yeah, and that's honestly like probably some championship experience coming in from Kilrook there. Once you heard that snipe, they missed it. It's like let's go, go, go. Let's close the gap on this bomb player, right, and get in there and get active. But Super Perp quickly finding first blood into this round again now into the 4v3 as we are gonna see a push come out to the fields. What is this interaction gonna look like for number 3 and 6? I wonder. Dahmer's just playing, trying to get away, playing his life, snapping in between, snaking, doing what he can. He's gonna get out alive, which is honestly impressive enough in this situation. Not much waves wanting to be made by JV at the time. Willing to play it a little slow off the start, which is fine. Kilrook back on the AR. Unable to find that one. Dahmer's going to rip him, but JV will trade it out. 3v2 now still for if you are Paris. You are up in numbers and have the A bomb obviously covered, but the bomb is kind of out towards the B side. But Super Perp finding a big kill onto JV. That is going to put this into a tough situation for Eternal, who's going to push him. Not going to find it as Super Purple is final in these 1v1s.
Yeah, man, Super Perk, man. I tell you, he is picking it up 7-2, being that guy that he is known to be. He's just putting on the show, letting everybody see how great of a player He is, and his team is up 3-1. New York Lightning has to find a way to try to cool him down. You see JV trying to get up on a 5-3, but Super Perp, man, 7-2 on the three streak. He is frying right now. He's doing everything that Paris Renegades needs him to do for his team to be successful. And they're on this offensive side. Bomb delay is going on his A side. Dahmer's putting shots onto external, but he cannot get the kill. Maddie trying to put a grenade to open the door. That's a great little name, but there are trophies in there. External does get the first blood onto Dahmer's, but Electric and Super Perp with two big trades. JB with another kill onto Maddie, and then it leads it back to a 2v2. Electric MC Super Perp, JB Kilrook.
Oh, and Electric MC gonna find the spray onto JV. That was a very nice kill there. Kilruck left alone to defend himself in this A bomb. And he is sitting there now. The bomb is gonna have to be retrieved. He's going to crawl over for it and see if he can grab. Oh, sorry, I think I have the sides back. Yeah, he is defending, so he knows he has bomb down. Trying to just wait for these Paris players, especially like Super Perp. You got to think he wants him to come up real nice and close, so he doesn't have to, run into the area and get fried by him. But they're probably gonna double chow this, or even just take their talents out to West Beach, or in this case, the B bomb.
B Bomb has been the popular site in the Diamond
Yeah.
Division. Kilrick has to know he's getting on his horse. He's gonna get there as soon as he can. He's probably not gonna try to let the bomb get defused, but he gets found out real quick. Paris of Renegades take another round, up 4-1 in this search and destroy, and they're just rolling right now.
Yeah, just, making a smart play, right? Going in there, retrieving that bomb. Once you get out of there without getting any contention, just going to the site that you know, or you think anyway, is pretty clear. And even, Kilruck making that play a little quick, maybe trying to catch him off guard, but unable to do so. As, yeah, Paris going up 4-1 now. Very strong lead. I mean, anything is obviously possible. We've seen it before here in the CRL, but Maddie rocking that Paris Legion skin. Or should I say Vegas Legion skin, but in this we'll call it the Paris Renegade skin. As he's flying,
Oh,
Kilruck gonna find a quick one to even the odds at 3-3. They're gonna get an A bomb plant down here, hopefully, which is usually a start to some success. Unable to finish it though, but gonna get his trade. Oh, gets naded though, unfortunately. And Super Perp always there to even the odds. As now we are back to a 3v1 lead, and there will be the night. Paris just playing the cards how they're getting dealt.
Paris Renegades, another good round on the board. One round away from taking it,
Hey.
and that knife movement, man, is. Oh, I think Daddy with the knife has to be one of the fastest movements in this game. So he just got through that door just real quick knife. 5-1, Paris Renegades. Super Perp on a 5 streak. One more will get the all-important cruise missile, but it may not be needed in this round if they can take it here.
Yeah, no, they've looked unstoppable, right? Like we've seen again. Remember, New York is a new team. I'm not making excuses. They don't need excuses. These guys know they got to be better. But in the end of the day, this is a new team playing against a team that has been quite solid over the years. So S&D chemistry usually is built over time, and let's just say Paris have it kind of thing. So 5-1. They're now in a 3v4 for this so far, though. As Kilruck has been on this back on this AR, trying to even out this, trying to give his team a bit of that championship experience. And, they're getting a stun out Eternal here as the push is coming through. Super Perp knows he's back here. Going to get his call out from his teammate to help. He'll finish that out. Kilruck evens it up. Bomb is out. He's weak on this hill. Maybe they're going to chow him now. But nope. He ate that snipe is what that was, right, from that white building. They're pushing the white building now. They're going to find him, but not before they die. Sorry, the hillman dies. 2v1 now. Electric wanting to take the challenge just because he thinks he knows that they're going to push him. And oh, he's turning the back. Fucking gets the fry on him. Those were two huge kills. Now he has to plant. I can't believe the micro we're seeing coming out of Electric MC as he's going to be naded again. Can he survive and turn this around, Goon?
Man, Electric MC, man, has always been one of my favorite firsts in the Contract League. He has been spotted out. He's back in this room. He's been in
Oh,
place. Oh, he does
oh,
get one, but he could not make action happen. But New York Lightning does get the kill, do go for the defuse, and now they get another round on the board. So if you're New York Lightning, you just want to just keep taking round after round,
yeah, one
as
at a
you
time.
know, Paris Renegades are just at match point.
Yeah, exactly. One round at a time. Don't even think about the match point flashing on your screen. But I just wow, what a route we've seen from Electric MC there, right? Playing his life battling to survive there, finding that one kill, and he almost got out. He was running, he was gonna be in tools and out and coming back, challenging at the perfect moment because that's just kind of the kind of stuff we become accustomed to watching Electric MC's POVs. So as we now go, we're gonna see a bit of a B push come out from New York, trying to make this work. I don't think he even noticed that door was cracked. Maybe he did. He's just going around him anyway. But Dahmer's going to find the first blood. Killrick will trade it back as he's got Deddy refresh, Deddy pop. Going to get his trophy, pop a trophy out quick and A. Killrick is just looking around, trying to be a difference maker, trying to find the lane that they don't expect him. He's going to maybe barge in here, find some timing on the one. Big kill out of that. Shoots the trophy. Electric not going to try to choose to trade this out as he knows Killrick's probably waiting on him. So, and they have the bomb as well. Killrick choosing to exit that bomb. He got to make the play, but he's going to get caught with his knife out. Austin's going to fry that. A 3v1 Super Perps weak. Killrook and a Chow. That'll be all she wrote for that round. 5-3 now, Goon.
Yeah, man. There's another round. That's just one round, and now they got Paris in that 5-3, where you don't want to be positioned. And this could be good for New York Lightning. They just keep just sticking together, picking up round after round. But you got to think that if you are the Paris Renegades, you just wanted to try to win this round here. Get the bomb down as quickly as you can. Turn offense into defense. Make New York Lightning come to you and try to win this round and try to win this offensive round because you do not want to just make this church track keep going on and on.
No, exactly. You want to nip it now and then use your momentum to roll into the control, which will also be on LSCLO. But, well, we'll have to see how this round goes again. As we said, no matter what the mindset is of either team, it is only one round at a time. But Super Burp with the kill streak coming in. Going to actually find one on the backside of lockers to even it up at 1 as Killrook found first blood in that time. The pistol chow for Dahmer's coming out. Not going to go well, but he is going to escape with his life, so he's out of there. Maddie finding the trade on the AR, I'm noticing, too. We're seeing quite a few rolls come out for this Paris team, but Super Perp able to even it out again and then find the final kill, as could it be any more fitting that Super Perp ends that to get his 12th kill, Goon.
Yeah, man, Super Perp was frying the search and destroy. Been frying for the last 2 matches, man. So, it's more fitting, but it's just 13-4 down there.
We've seen both sides, but I mean, in the current moment, Super Perp. Sorry, I said 12 kills. He ended on. Well, 13. I like that for the shock value. You can sometimes steal that first attack, catching the other team snoozing.
And we are here, control guys. Diamond Division, Paris Renegades, New York Lightning, brought to you exclusively by the COD Rec League. If you want to see this action, make sure you're tuning in Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But to start it off, the kills are just in the favor of the Paris Renegades. No team, they're not letting these New York Lightning teams touch a hill. As soon as they get close, the New York Lightning players get taken off immediately. It's 25-26. Austin is making a play. Try to force off these A spawns for these Paris Renegades as he's slightly touching the hill. Stopping the clock at 49 seconds. Trying to get this B progression. Trying to get this attention of these Paris Renegade players.
Yeah, and all these New York arrows were pointed backwards. They knew guys were like Purple and these other dudes were coming in from behind them. And they cleared most of them out, but they didn't clear one man, and that is the super of all Super Purples. But I think he might be found before he gets anything really done, as he only finds the one. The capture is now going to go over, and this is a big time to snap if you're Killrook and the guys right, because you can catch them off their spawn now. As JV is going to find a huge one. This is now New York's hill. They're going to kind of resume control. No, they got them coming off spawn. He's unable to find any extras, though, which would have been huge, as Dahmer's now has found 2 and very much slowed down this New York push, as the lives are now 19-18. Clock is winding. Killrook again finding his way in. That's a critical kill. Going to need to find some more, though. Oh, snapping onto Purple on the top. An absolutely insane kill coming in from Killrook, as the trades are still coming through Eternal. They're clearing up some of the scrap. This is what we needed to see from New York, coming out hot, getting these shots down line, Goon, as they have made all the kills happen. This is looking like their round.
Yeah, man. Offense around this perfection by the New York Lightning. It started off a little slow, but they picked it up, got hot, won this offensive round, stole the opening offensive round. Big way to come out. Big way to try to get that momentum in your favor. I mean, to take the B side, come over to A. Once they got B, it just seemed like all the kills just started going in their favor.
Well, yeah, because like, we've seen them getting B right, and it almost seemed like Paris was content with giving it to them, as Super Perp didn't really seem too enamored to run in there and attempt to chow it very quickly. And then when he did, it was a little late. They capped it. He got a kill, but was shot in the back kind of thing. And all those arrows were turned ready for those flankers, so they cleaned up all the kills real nice. Find that quick first guy kill. Killrook had a beautiful two-piece there running into the hill, and like really, the Paris was never able to recover. But now we go on to Paris's offense, which, I mean, for all we know, they like the offense better, right? So gonna need to see them. Maddie finding his first kill. Them. Oh no, that wasn't him, I guess, but he already had it. But either way, they're flying now through. Austin gonna clear out some time on A, trying to hold it down. Will he get this read? No, but Electric's going to clear him up. They are going to get to this A point first. Oh, a turn for Eternal right there. As those are some big kills, as New York is going to able to gain the pressure back in their favor, Goon.
Yeah, they do, but they got to watch out for player 7, who is Dahmers, who is pushed up in their spots. He can make things a little bit mixy as he is. He just get one kill. Super Perp backs him up. A spawn for the New York Lightning, so this could be a B cap if Paris Renegades can get enough pressure. Dahmers is trying to get a little pressure. I think he just got maybe some bad time. Missed some of these players, but he does see Eternal. He takes down Eternal before he finally gets taken down. They may have cleared off some of his pressure. If Maddie steps onto this A site, all New York Lightning have turned their attention to this B site. So it gave Paris Renegades with 25.5 seconds on the clock time to get over to this A site. Now they got 2 players, almost had 3 players. Word to Gems, they was getting ready to stack the point, but they know exactly where New York is trying to bring their defense from, and they're just holding them off perfectly. Super Perp finds one, tries to find the second, but Maddie is there to clear that off, and A site should be all Paris Renegades.
Yeah, kind of on their last chance to push there, and it works out for Paris as that last push came in for New York, and they were just unable to find the trades. Maddie looking to get some damage done in the spawn, but he is kind of read out on this top party, as even if he kills Killrook, there would be another guy climbing up to get him. But if we, as we turn our attention to the B control now, there are 3 members of Paris on. They're going to need to find at least a couple kills. They want to finish it. There's one for Dahmers. The kill is going to get traded back from the alley. Will they find Killrook? They will, but then another kill traded by the orange truck. Dahmers needs to find this one now too, and he will. The lives now going in the favor of Paris. They still have remained their B pressure. If they can just slay out, they will be in a good position to even the rounds up. But Killrook finding a huge grenade. Super Perp never going to lose that. And the kills 14 to 10 now in the lives. Are we going to be able to see New York clear this point, Goon?
It's going to be up to Killrook. He's the closest man here. He finds one. He finds 2. Can he find the third place on the top? Oh, he finds 3.
Oh.
Almost got a 4, but Dahmer's seen him the whole time. With the player that he didn't see on soccer field that I saw, but he did not see him. But that would have been a big kill. But 6 to 10 are the lives.
Oh.
Dahmer just made it to 4 lives for New York Lightning. This is it. This is all New York Lightning have to try to defend off this hill. Maddie stopping the clock, making New York Lightning run to this hill. 3 lives left. A little bit to go on this B side. External is here. He finds one. Austin finds another. Killrook finds one that clears the hill. They're starting to clear this hill. 35 seconds left. 2 to 5 are the lives. So one Paris Renegade player can go down as the time is slowly ticking. Austin can be big if he finds Super Perk. He does. 1 to 4. They know exactly where he's at. Nays, everything are going to be thrown at him as he finally gets taken down. But if you're New York Lightning, you did a great job of not allowing that third tick to go through.
Yeah, I mean, they almost pulled that out, right? Like, they had 2 versus 5 was not as bad as the lives seemed like they were going to get down. I believe it was 4 versus 10, right? So, able to trade it down to 2 versus 5 and almost have a shot at that. But, yeah, like you said, they ended up losing on kills, so they got that one less tick from it, which will probably come into play later. But we will have to see this next offense come out from the New York Lightning and see if they are able to maybe capture another offense or what they can do, as you know, some of them are shooting. Like, they're all making plays when they need to. This has been a very good game of control so far from New York Lightning, and they've looked very dominant and like they should be at this table anyway, which is obviously good to see with a new team forming. And Killrook is looking like a leader so far, Goon.
Yeah, Killrook is definitely looking at the leader, man. He probably just took a chow he probably shouldn't have taken, but
leaders do.
It is okay, man. He gave his team that B spot. Cullen, let's go B, guys. We got the B spawn. Let's go ahead and hit it. There is one big kill by Killrook. Ace Turtle. He was there temporarily, but he just gets taken down. No, he just backs himself off the hill to make sure he gets a kill. But Super Perp Dahmers, 2 big kills, making this pressure not easy for these New York Lightnings to try to get to one of these sites.
No, making it tough on them, and I mean, they're just trying to close the box in right now on them, but New York's always been able to find that kill they need just to get not completely put in the bender. But here we are seeing Super Perp on the sub, trying to show he can do it all as he's going to fly, and oh, get Austin, that's a tough one, as the lives right now are very dominant from Paris, as I think we might see New York just be trying to get that one control zone kind of thing, as they know that the longevity of this isn't really looking good in their favor, but able to find Super Perp a little aggressive with the information Austin had, able to find that kill. They are going to need to get back on this A point, though, and keep getting some damage done, as Paris do not look like they want to give it up, Goon.
Now they do not want to give up A. They got a 10 life lead, so they can throw a couple of resources
Hell
at
yeah.
it that they do. But Kilbrick is there to get some trade. Dahmers is there to get his trade. It's 12 to 22, 10 life advantage for the Paris Renegades. They know that this Paris Lightning team is probably going to try to go to A. There is one battle that was going down at that B side, but as you can see, clears that up quickly. 13 seconds left. A has to be the play, but
That's
Dahmers is
crazy.
in the play, in the right spot to be. Maddie Electric MC clears off the rest. 6 to 20, 3 seconds to left. There's running sprint to A. Can they get there? 2 players make it there. 1.7
Uh-oh.
seconds to go left. Electric MC with the flash. Now the nade to his own face. 1.7 to go. They're still going for this A
Oh,
side. Another minute added onto the clock. 3 lives are left for the New York Lightning. Now only 2. 2 to 18 make that
man.
1, and that is it. Paris Renegades get back on defense and make sure they are not giving up any more defenses.
No, they gave up a few ticks on that A point that they probably wouldn't have rathered had, obviously. But I mean that that happens when you're forcing that B side spawns kind of thing, right? You'll end up dumping 3 or 4 guys into a perfect spawn to run onto A, and some bad timing for I believe it was Dahmers, or maybe that was Electric there throwing the nade on himself. But either way, but a kill streak earned by Dahmers in that kind of process, and that they're up 2 to 1, and I don't think they're too crushed, as there's a couple cruises in the lobby. But we'll have to see what turns out here now. 2 to 1. Paris probably looking to end this game and this series now on this offense, and they're starting out strong by doing so, Goon.
Yeah, if they don't get on this offer, they just at least want to get at least 4 ticks, so they can make sure they can control that defensive round on that game 5 if it needed. If it's needed. So right now it's 27-27 in the lives. Electric MC has made his way over to this A site, so that is a great job to stop his clock with a minute and 2 to go, making sure he brings these New York Lightning players to him to this A site. He has his teammate Super Perp there to have his back. 1 segment is taken down. Now they got 2 players on this A site, so the second segment should go up should go up pretty quick as they trying to get the second segment. There's 3 kills that go in their favor. Third segment out of the way. 25 to 20 are the lives. Another minute out on the clock. B is all they need to win this series. Q.
Yeah, and they're, converging on it. This is often the best push, right? And oh my goodness, Domer's just absolutely fries. He's got some of the best snaps you will see in the Diamond Division. As, yeah, Eternal calling it now. It says, let's get the cruise in. But not before Super Perp already got a kill. So, emphasize how quick it's got to go. But showing that cruise missile off the truck. Not sure if he dodged a trophy with that. But either way, what a kill from them. Absolutely giving them a chance now in this. But Electric finding a kill. They're not going down slowly. Paris trying to push out quick and keep New York uncomfortable, as they are up 8 lives on New York. And New York just is really got to be trying to get their control back of the site, as they already have the tick. 2 kills coming in for Paris. That's a third. There will be the 4th. Word to Jims, I think we are going to see the stack and the end of this series, as Paris looking like a dominant fish in this diamond pool.
Paris, man, back on top of their respected Diamond Division, winning this game behind who we have to say.
Long as well. as even Dahmer's. Yeah, he had the 2 KD as they were just frying. Lives were always in Paris's favor in that control. And